Your clinic looks great, your treatment's results are impressive, but then also when a potential customer land on your website, rather than booking with you, they book with the customer down the road. So the good news is you are not alone. This is the common problem that a clinic owner face if their website is not built to convert the visitors into paying customers. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 5 reasons why your website looks outdated and how you will be able to fix it. So before talking about that, let me give you a little context about myself. So I run a marketing agency called DevMart where we build the website for aesthetic clinic owner and we also do the marketing for them like meta ads and SEO. So the first reason is your homepage talks about you, not the patient. You have a heading which is generic like welcome to ABC clinic. We are leading provider of, let's suppose, HIFU. So this is what I'm talking about. But what you have to do is this: you have to talk about the patient or the customer that will visit your clinic. One of the example that I have wrote here, which is back to feeling like yourself. So if you have a treatment of Botox, then you will know that what I'm talking about. It is totally related to them, the patient. So this is what you have to do. Now let's talk about the second reason. So the second reason is your website have built in 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, and you haven't changed anything on the website. That could be the second reason. So how you will be able to find out whether your website looks outdated or is it modern, or how will you find out? So in the outdated website, what you will find is their font is very small. So, and if your font is small, people will have to focus a lot more and put a lot of effort to read your text, and that should not happen on your website. You need to make sure that it is easier for the customer to read whatever you have wrote in your website. The second one is you have used stock photo on the internet, which doesn't make any sense and it doesn't build any authority. Now let's talk about the third one, which is cold colors, which means that you are using any random color. You don't have any idea that why you have used that color and all. The fourth mistake that you would see in the outdated design, which is cluttered layout. I know this because I audit the website on daily basis of my clients and my potential clients. So I know this. Almost 30% or 40% of the website that you will visit, it looks cluttered. You don't know when this website has been built because it doesn't look good and it looks cluttered. On the other hand, this is what you will find in any modern design. You will find a clean white space. The second one is real photography of the practitioner who is doing the treatments. The third one is warm, trustworthy palette. So you will find these color palettes. The next one is clear hierarchy. These are the things that you can check on your website whether in which category your design is. Now let's talk about the third one, which is there is no clear way to book. So many of the clinic website that I have found is that they create a lot of friction when booking the appointments, and they try to make their booking flow a lot harder. Like what I mean by that is this: if you will go to some of the website, you will not find any booking button in above the fold, and that's the place where 70% of the people will visit your website and they will go back from that section only. So you have to make sure that you have a booking button there only and they can book the appointments directly rather than having to scroll a lot more. Because in most of the because there will be a lot of the customer who will be already convinced that they have to book the appointment, whether it is from your social media handle, whether it is from your some other places like Yelp or any other. But and they have already made the decision to book the appointment, and they land on your website and they don't find any booking button instantly, and then they go back to some other competitor. That should not happen, and that's why you need to make sure that you have a the first one is one sticky button in your header so that it will be visible throughout the website wherever they are in the website, and make it as easier as it can be for the customer to book the appointment. Now this is the fourth one, which is your site is broken on mobile device, and there is almost 60% of the customer you will lose from there, because 60% of the visitors of your website will be coming from mobile device, more than 60% as well. So that's why you need to make sure that your website is optimized for the mobile, because most of the customers will be scrolling your website from mobile device. The second one is you have 5 seconds before a visitor will bounce from your website. So in that 5 second only, you have to make sure that you are not doing any of these mistake, which is tiny text. You don't have added tiny text, untapped, untappable button. So one of the website that I have built this week, what they have problem is that once they will go to the mobile device, their booking button was getting hidden, or because the website was not responsive. So that was the thing. And the other one is broken image, so that's not should happen. And the third one is, if your site is broken on the mobile device, it is also a number one factor of why your website is not getting rank on the Google. So that's why as well you need to make sure that your website is optimized in the mobile device as well. It is mobile friendly. Now let's talk about the fifth reason, which is your social proof is not visible and it is buried. What are the things that comes under social proof? And also, if your social proof doesn't appear in the first scroll of your homepage, you are making patient work too hard to trust you. And for that, these are the things that you can do to make sure that your trust is higher and people can trust when they are landing on your website. The first one is before after results. So whatever customer you have treated, the model you have treated, and you have the permission to upload those on the website, add those in the website. The second one is real patient testimonial with the photos. So if you have a before after patient image, that I have treated her today and after 7 days this is the result. So create a type of a story in a way that this is the customer journey, so that once people will see that, they will think in their mind, and they will have the idea that if I'm going to have this treatment, this is what is going to happen with my skin and all. The third one is star rating and review count. So if you have a Google My Business profile and you have a good reviews, and which is quite important to get some local clients, so add that in your website. The fourth one is patient count and years of experience. So how many patients have you treated till now? How many years of experience you have with, so that you can add these, so that it will increase the trust factor of your website. All all these five things are fixable, and here are the things I'm going to recap once more for you. Lead with the patient outcome rather than talking about yourself. The second one is modernize the design. The third one is one visible booking button so that they can book anytime. And the fourth one is mobile first design. And the last one is social proof above the fold. What that means is, in above the fold only add something like that you have treated 400 patients, you have 10 years of experience, and you have 4.9 star review on the Google My Business. So these are the things that you have to do to make sure that your website is not looking outdated. Now let's talk about what I can do for you. So if you want us to review your website and go through it and then check that whether your website looks outdated or not, then request a free audit from our website, which you will find the link in the description, and we will send you a personalized video of your website audit and telling you exactly how you will be able to improve it and what are the mistakes that you are doing on your website. This was all about this video. If you find this video useful, make sure to like it, and then I will see you in the next one.